Ninja86 here, and welcome to another tutorial video. Today, what I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do is I'm going to teach you guys how to make an edit with, like a sports edit. So I'm going to do Dez Bryant, and let's find a good picture I like. I like this picture. So yeah. And now you're just going to wait for it to load. And while you're searching, when you go to search tools and hit larger than and then 2MP, which means it's going to be HD. Whoops, clicked on that. And so now it's loaded. So you're going to hit save image as and then name it whatever you want. I'll just name it Cowboys, whatever. And then go to wherever you save. And now you're going to want to open Code Apps and then open up Photoshop. And now, while this is loading, I'm just going to give you a little background. I'm going to be teaching you how to do the edits that I usually do on my channel. It doesn't require you downloading anything except for the actual image. And if you guys want to see some of my edits, go follow at Mitch_graphics on Instagram. But now that we're in Photoshop, we're going to want to go to File, Open, and then wait for this to pop up, and then X out of this. But you're going to go to, let's see here. I forget what I named it. I think it's like Dez something. There we go. Open this. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to crop it square to fit Instagram. And then, yeah, I think that looks good. Then hit this check mark. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to mask our player. So for example, so then you're going to hit this quick selection tool, and then you're going to want to hit create new right there, and then and then you're going to just mask the player. And yeah, so while I'm doing this, I guess I don't really need to crop it out because it doesn't take too long. But let me explain to you guys why we want it to be HD. Because it's a lot easier to select and it's a lot clearer. It's a lot more clear. And it looks a ton better with the editing software and stuff. And yeah, so also you guys can follow my personal page on Instagram. It's at baseball_ninja. And so now that we're almost done here, yeah, we're almost done. Just got to get a little bit more. And hold on. And yeah, you don't have to do Dez Bryant. I'm just doing Dez Bryant because I got a request for Dez Bryant. So killing two birds with one stone. Now we almost have Dez Bryant fully masked. It's like this up there. It's like that. And yeah. So now we have, oops, edit, undo. Okay, and now we just need to select this last 8. Select this real quick. Okay, now that we have Dez Bryant mask, we're gonna hit edit and no, not cut. We're gonna hit copy, and now we can just go to select, and then deselect. Now what we're going to want to do is go to image adjustments and then hit black and white. And now what we're going to want to do is hit maximum black, and it'll make it look really nice. Then we're going to want to hit this button down here, hit new layer, and what we're going to do is hit edit and then paste. Now, but here's the problem. Dez Bryant isn't overlapping. So what you want to do is hit this move pixels tool, and then you're just going to move it and kind of just eyeball it. Yeah, and almost, okay, there we go. So now what we're going to do is hit this check mark, and so now the transformations are applied. Sorry guys. Now what we're going to want to do is search Cowboys logo. Cowboys logo. Now we're just going to find a good logo. Here's a good logo. Save image as. Do that, and then now we're going to want to file, open. Now we're going to want to open that Cowboys logo. Now what we're going to do is select the background. Now what we're going to want to do is just select the whole thing because it's a PNG image. And if it's not a PNG image, then you can just select it like what I'm doing right now. This shouldn't take too long. Step backward, step back, whoops, and then step forward. Yeah, so now we have almost the whole Cowboys logo masked or selected, whichever one you guys say it as, doesn't really matter. Now we're going to hit edit and copy, and now we're going to go back to our other Dez Bryant, open a new layer, put it behind Dez, but in front of the black and white. And we're going to hit edit, and then we're going to hit paste again. Now as you can see, it's not showing up. So we're going to hide Dez Bryant, hit this tool again, and we're going to make it larger. So I am going to make it the full height of this and make it up a little. See, and it's perfectly in the middle. Now if we hit finish, and then we make this, you can see the very thing. Yeah, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this. You're going to hit undo move, step backward. Yeah, and so now we can go back to moving it. Let's put it right here. So let's see, how does this look? Yeah, I think that will look good. So now we're gonna hit finish. Yeah, this will look good now. And now we're gonna put Dez back up, and then we're gonna want to move it wherever you guys like it. I like mine like that. Let's edit. Yeah, I like it. I like it like that. There, yeah. And now what we're gonna want to do is finish a new layer, but this time we're going to move it to this layer. And now we're going to select the background, the original layer, and we're going to hit this normal button, and then we're going to hit a soft light or a hard light, and you can just mess around with that. I think the soft light will look good. Now we're going to want to go to this layer and open a new tab, and then go to this team hex codes. All these, I'm just going to go to NFL. and I will put this link in the description. And now you're going to want to hit select it, Control C, and then change these colors. So Control V. Now switch it up, and then go to this, Control C again. And these are the official team colors, so no more just trying to guess around. And now you're just going to find a good edit. I kind of like this. Let's make it this hard light. Yeah. No, I don't like the hard light. Let's go back to soft light. That looked good. And now we're gonna want to select this and do whatever you want with it. I do overlay, and so now now you can see this Dez Bryant. There. And now we're gonna left click this and hit flatten image. Now what we're gonna want to do is put it with whatever your name is. So I'm going to make it impact, and text color, let's make it the blue. Okay, and then flip it. And now we're gonna want to hit text, and then because my name is super small, so we're just gonna want to delete this. Delete layer. Yeah. Text again, but this time I'm gonna make it a lot bigger, like 48. So now we're gonna want to put at. Oh gosh, it's even small. Then delete this. And now we're gonna open. Now we're gonna make one last text, but I'm gonna make it as big as I can. And it's not too. And now we're gonna make it at Mitch _graphics. Now we're gonna want to move it. And then if you want to make it like curve and stuff, then you can hit this little text with the arc over it. And then I'm going to put mine at an arc. Move it over Dez. Let's move it like, there we go. So now we're going to hit File, Save. And now we're not going to change this from a Photoshop to a JPEG. So therefore, and now we're going to name it Dez Bryant. Edit, and then after this, all you're going to want to do is just save it, email it to yourself. No. Oh. And now we X'd out of Photoshop. And yeah. So next thing you're going to do is email it to yourself, download it, and then post it to Instagram. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this tutorial helped a lot. And yeah, I'll have another tutorial with more edits with Topaz Labs once I install it. So leave feedback in the description. Follow me on Instagram to see some of my other edits. It's at Mitch _graphics. I'll put a link in the description. And yeah. This has been Baseball Ninja 86, and